Hello, Big Yumbo here. Today I'm just going to show you what I got at the thrift stores yesterday. I paid up on a lot of stuff, but the stuff I paid up on was 25% off, but still I paid up. Like these BKE jeans, I paid 25% off of $17.50. So whatever that is. Pretty much all the BKE jeans I list for 35 to 38. And they usually, unless they're like in pretty bad condition, I sell them for at least over 30. Here's another thing, 25% off of 10 on some 511 Tactical ripstop cargo pants. For 511 Tactical, I've noticed lately that it's worth looking up the style. These are an older pair, so it's probably not worth looking up the style, but on a lot of the newer ones, like the stretchier ones, I look up the style. Some of them are like way over 100% sell-through rate and sell for over 30 bucks. Pair of Under Armour golf pants, $7.50. I list those for 25. I don't know why I'm out of breath. As soon as I press record, I start holding my breath. Okay. Pair of cool sweater. I was hoping it was wool because this felt like wool, but it's just acrylic, unfortunately. So I don't know, maybe this is kind of older, so maybe like 35 bucks. This one, I'm kind of a fan of John Lennon, so I looked this up. This company's called John Lennon, and it's got like a little doodle. So I looked it up. The sell-through rate's like 50%, but I think I can get around 30 bucks for it. I think what they do with this company is like take John Lennon doodles and then put them on shirts. A new attack, Travis Matthew, but this is really gonna bump up the value right here. It says Rubicon Contractors on it. So yeah. If it didn't have that, probably list it for like 30 bucks, but with that, it'll probably sell for like 20 maybe. Young LA, it's like a fitness bodybuilder influencer type brand. I grab pretty much everything from them that I find. It doesn't sell for that much, but it sells pretty quick. This I paid up on a lot. It was 25% off of $24.99. But in my experience, the North Face ski pants, like waterproof snow pants, in the past I've gotten like 50 to 100 every time I've sold them, so I figured it was worth the risk. These are men's too, which is definitely better than women's. So I'm gonna list them for like probably 75. Pair of basic 550s, not vintage, but a cool washed out black. 25% off of $8.50, so it's pretty good for Levi's. Most of the thrift stores around here price Levi's for like 20 bucks. The sell-through rate on this was insane. I think it was like 7 listed, 30 sold. Can't remember exactly, but these are BKE. It was on this size, this specific size. BKE, or Buckle, Big Star. Same company that makes BKE makes Big Star jeans. That's why I got confused. They also make, I think they make Affliction and a bunch of other brands. But anyways, the sell-through rate on these was insane. They're Big Star Pioneer jeans. In this size, it was like 300%. Let's see. At Salvation, I picked up a couple of these. Sell-through rate on this, I typed in Bulwark, button, FR 2XL shirt. It was over 100%. Probably list these for around 30. I got 2 of those. Don't just buy all the flame resistant stuff that you find. Look it up first, because some of it's definitely not worth grabbing. They always give me these coupons, and then I forget to take them to the store. I have like 20 of those. Yeah. It's $7.50 on each of those. Another pair of modern Levi's in a cool washed out black. Pretty much all the modern ones that are a good color. Not like a crazy size like 40. I don't want 40s. These ones are what size? 34-30. And these are actually 560s, which is a pretty good style if you find them in black. I mean, these are like $25 to $30 jeans. Here's another pair of Levi's. These ones are vintage, orange tab, but they're shorts. I actually sell the shorts really well. These ones unfortunately aren't USA. I don't know if you can see that. You can't really see, can you? Can I click? Oh no, it doesn't work. But they are 90s, which you can see on the back. Yeah, probably this is for like 30, 35. Here's a pair of vintage North Face pants for like tech core. That's what a vintage North Face tag looks like. They're not made in USA, unfortunately, but they're definitely 90s. A lot of the nylon stuff you find that's like vintage 90s and vintage 80s won't be made in USA, like the nylons, the polyesters, like even Nike 90s stuff, like their track pants and stuff. It's really rare to find one that's made in USA. Nike like pioneered making stuff overseas. You should read Phil Knight's. I listened to his audiobook. It's pretty interesting. He's the founder of Nike. These are just for 25% off of like $750. Pair of Duluth. Oh, these ones weren't that good, but I grabbed them anyways because they were cheap. They're Duluth. I don't remember the exact style on these ones. For Duluth, you just look up. Oh shit. There'll be this tag on the inside, and then under that, it's the top one, the very top number. You just type that into Google Images and then put Duluth after it. Then you go back to eBay, you enter in the style name and the size. Let's see. This is a FootJoy Dry Joys jacket. It's a really older one, but it was pretty cheap, $750. It says Patron Tequila on there, which actually won't hurt. Like for golf stuff, alcohol brands, other golf brands are good. Popular golf courses can be good. These were really cool. Not as good as I thought they were going to be, though. I had to get them anyways. These ones were about $750 after my discount. The company's No Fear. Vintage No Fear stuff does so well. Unfortunately, sell-through rate was like 50% on these. I'm still going to list them way higher than everyone else. Got 2 pairs of those. And hopefully, I'm gonna list them for like $45. These ones are actually way cheaper than the other ones for some reason, even though they're cooler than the other ones because of the color. I might try these on. Might be sick. And then, this style of Peter Millar shirt is super good. It's the featherweight UPF 50. You list them for like $35 and they sell instantly. The sell-through rate's super high. Compared to like a Summer Comfort, it's way higher. Sorry, this chair is doing this. This I found in the pajama section. I always try to remember to check the pajama section. It's where you see all the cheap, flimsy pajamas and like the underwear and stuff. It's just a really older style of Lululemon pants. You can see there's your little logo. They got like a plaid on the side. They're definitely like meant to be pajamas. And these older Lululemons, if you listen, they always have this weird like staticky feeling to them. Ooh, this is a new company for me. Over 100% sell-through rate for Ministry of Supply. I think polo shirt or shirt like this. She gave me $40 super fast. First time seeing this company. Pretty excited about it. Ministry of Supply. Look it up. It's really good. Let's see what we got here. 25% off of $13.29. It's a new with tags. LL Bean. I think it's like Primaloft or something. The material. It's like that kind of like thermal polyester material. LL Bean's been performing super duper well, good for me right now, especially like flannels, just basic flannels. You just list them for like $30 and they sell super fast. Flannels, during the winter time, all LL Bean is pretty good during the winter, except for like shorts. But in general, like flannels, Henley shirts, thermal Henley shirts, all the stuff you think would be good is really good. Here's a kind of more modern Hugo Boss item. Hugo Boss, I kind of avoided it for a couple years, but it's actually pretty darn good. If you just kind of price it confidently, that's like a little lightweight hoodie. Especially like their, you can tell the more modern stuff because they have like a bright green tag, and then you even put green label in the title, or orange label, or blue label. Here is we priced this one pretty cheap. A Lululemon Henley. Let's see, what size is it? The size on these ones, I think this is the Metal Vent Tech shirt. That's the one that'll have like this little whoop whoop, and it'll have like kind of little dots down the sides, and then that on the back. I'm pretty darn sure this is Metal Vent Tech. Henley, long sleeve. It's a size large, so paid like $5 for that, maybe 6. I'm gonna list that for like 35, 38. Here's another Henley. It's just Harley Davidson. It's in a big, nice size. It's not that great. I'm gonna list it for like $25. This one I paid up on. I don't know what I was thinking. I was looking at comps, and I guess I was just in a good mood. It was 25% off of 14, so probably like $11. It's a 100% merino wool polo ruffler and 2XL Italian wool, like sweater, lightweight shirt type thing. It was really hard to nail it down in the comps, which is kind of why I got it, because every time I was looking for like collared merino wool polo ruffler and sweater 2XL, but all the people that had a mock neck one were putting those as collared, which is not really, I would consider this collared, not a mock neck. But it's pretty much, it's in perfect condition. And it's got like a little button there, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it new without tags. And I'm gonna list it for like $39. Let's see what happens. Here's a for 25% off of 8, so like $6, a Psycho Bunny thermal long sleeve shirt. Pretty much the worst color you could possibly find. It's like a coral red, pinkish orange. Those are my least favorite colors. Okay, here's some. These are good. These are a pair of REI Elements pants. That's their like waterproof line. List this for like $45. I didn't do any listings yesterday. I got home from finding all this stuff, and I just took the day off. Polo ruffler and sweaters in general are doing really great right now, especially like vintage ones. Yeah, like I listed 2, I think a week ago, and both of them sold. Same with the crew neck sweatshirts. So for $8, I grabbed this vintage made in Hong Kong. And I'm not, being racist by saying Hong Kong. I took Chinese in high school. That's how you say it. 3 years of Chinese, Mandarin. Yeah, it's just I guess you would call that a cable knit sweater. Let's see, we got some Public Rec pants. That's how you can identify real quick. You see that style of size tag. That's the brand logo right there. These ones, every single time I find them, they're in bad condition. Like these ones have like fuzz on the butt. Still grab them, they're decent. They're no Lululemon, but they're not bad. I probably shouldn't sit in this chair for the next time I make a video. What's the sounds? Let's see what we found here. I saw the ZZ right there, or it's actually a ZS. It's Xenia Sport. Xenia is like one of my favorite brands of all time, especially living in Las Vegas. There's a lot of it. Here's some jeans. I'll probably price these at like $45. And they'll probably sell pretty quick. They're in excellent condition. Anything you find Xenia in any of their lines is gonna be pretty good. The worst items are usually just the basic button-up shirts or like dress shirts. It's so good for like blazers though. I think it's one of the only companies I looked up where the sell-through rate on like Xenia blazer was over 100%. Here's some Rourke Revival or whatever the hell it's called. I think they just call it Rourke now. I think it was Rourke Revival, but now they just go by Rourke. Just some like blue kind of canvas or heavy twill chino pants. I don't know. 30, 35 bucks probably. This one was new to me. I saw it said, I don't know, it won't. It says 388 out of 1,000, so I was like, oh, these are like limited edition. Now you can't feel weight through the video, but these are super heavy. These are definitely like 1.5 pounds. They're just like gym shorts, like the little perforated, like high school, middle school gym shorts, but they're super duper heavy. And then on the side it says like Wolves, and then has this guy. So I was like, oh, that's some like streetwear influencer gym stuff. As soon as I saw that little guy right there, I was like, oh, that's like tattoo art. Cool, bro, kind of stuff. So I looked it up. These are, I can't remember the sell-through rate, but it wasn't bad or I wouldn't have grabbed it. It's called Dark Sport, D-A-R-C Sport. And these should get me like 40 bucks. Dark Sport. I don't know, new brand to me. Should be pretty cool. Paid up on this one, $25. Couldn't find any sold comps for this exact one, but pretty much all of the Gore-Tex jackets that I find during the winter, I list for like 75 bucks, and they sell. So, I'm gonna do that again with this. It's just REI Co-op, not the best outdoor brand, but it's modern. It says Gore-Tex Infinium. Just a really nice jacket in perfect condition. So I'm gonna list it for like 75 and then see what happens. There's absolutely no way I would get under 25 for it, so probably no way I'll get under 50 for it. Maybe. But, you know, I think it'll still be good. I kind of stopped picking up Ariat shirts, but this one, like, if you found those, like, Wrangler kind of, like, sponsored rodeo shirts where it says, like, Wrangler here, Wrangler down both sleeves, Wrangler here, Wrangler on the back. Those ones sell super fast. And this one's kind of like the Ariat equivalent of that. I'm going to put rodeo in the title. It's got the Ariat here. Where's the other Ariat? Ariat on the sleeve. Ariat on the back of the neck. So just the more logos you can find on a like moderately good brand, the better. Especially if it was like a Patagonia jacket that said Patagonia everywhere on it, that'd be great. Because people just want the brand for cheap. A Viore t-shirt that actually has a graphic print on it, so I'll probably price it like 35 bucks. I'll try to look up the style if I can. So the style reference number would be V156. And if it was just a blank t-shirt, I'd probably price it at 30 because it has a cool graphic, like I just said with the logos. I'll price it for more because everyone wants the logos so they can look rich. I'm trying to figure out. So this is Under Armour. I'm pretty sure it's Under Armour Storm. Oh, there it is. It is Storm. So that's like their tactical kind of like workwear line. Like these are ripstop pants and huge fat size. No offense, but they're 44.30. I'm gonna look up the exact style, but I'll probably price this at like $35. And then I found another one of those. Like they got little zip cargo pockets, ripstop. Paid $7 on all of these. Under Armour Storm's really good. I sold one of their, I sold a vest from them a couple days ago for like 35, 38 or something like that. Here's some more. These ones are more like lightweight, stretchy ones. Hopefully they're also Storm. I don't see Storm on these ones, but usually you can tell by like the button. It's a very tactical looking button. So I'm sure those are Storm. So these ones say Storm and they have that same button. Under Armour doesn't use that button on their like regular golf line. So I got a bunch of those. I'm gonna look up the exact style and then price it. based on the size and the style accordingly, but probably like at least 30 bucks I'd list those for. Thank you for watching. My name is Big Yumbo.